Hello students, today we are going to discuss chapter number 4, that is Microsoft Excel. So let us start our today's class. Introduction. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program. That means it is used to create grids of text, numbers and formulas specifying calculations. That is extremely valuable for many businesses which use it to record expenditures and income, plan budgets, chart data and succinctly present fiscal results. MS Excel is a program which allows you to make data sheets. With the help of this, you can create different calculation related documents. For example, result, stock market entries, profit loss, etc. It provides different formulas from simple to complex mathematical ones. Okay, so what introduction of MS Excel? MS Excel is nothing but a spreadsheet program. Here it is a combination of rows and columns. That means to make a record of something. For example, you are making a list of students. That means a list of students in your class. Then what you will have to give? You will have to give serial number, name of student, class and any other things. Okay, so this MS Excel provides different columns and rows in which we can add our different records. Okay, so MS Excel is used to make records of different things. For example, your schools, stock market entries, result, profit loss calculation, etc. This MS Excel also provides some formulas. Okay, so formulas are not in our part, so this is a part of MS Excel. MS Excel is a program which allows you to make data sheets. Okay, so it is a type of a program which allows us to make data sheets. Data sheets is nothing but which has a record of all the things. For example, when you are making a record of your class, then you are having all the data of your students in the class. For example, students name, class, section, roll number, date of birth, phone number, etc. So when all these things are made, then that is known as data sheet. With the help of this, you can create different calculation related documents. Okay, so when your data sheet is prepared, then you can use formulas in it. Okay, so formulas are nothing but for your calculations. For example, you can create result, stock market entries, profit loss, etc. It provides different formulas from simplex to complex mathematical ones. Okay, so this is a basic introduction about Microsoft Excel. Microsoft enables us to create tables and calculate and analyze data. With the help of this Excel, we can create tables. Okay, so how tables are created? Tables are created with the help of rows and columns. So with the help of this MS Excel software, we can create tables and even do calculations in it. And once everything is done, we can analyze the data in the sheet. This type of software is called spreadsheet software. Microsoft Excel lets you create tables that automatically calculate the totals of numerical values you input, print out tables in neat layouts and create simple graphs. So with this Microsoft Excel, we can calculate the total. That means if you want to calculate total of the amount which is being entered in the list, then you can calculate total with the help of a simple formula instead of using addition by a written method. Okay, so by this Microsoft Excel, we can calculate anything with the help of the mathematical formulas. We can print out tables in neat layouts. Okay, so once your data sheet has been prepared, then you can take the printout of that in a neat form, because this MS Excel provides neat layout. Okay, and create simple graphs. So there is another feature in this Microsoft Excel which helps us to create graphs. Okay, so graphs are nothing but your simple graphs. For example, the temperature and the rise and fall in the temperature. Okay, so this is provided by Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is a part of Microsoft Office, a suite of products combining several types of software for creating documents, spreadsheets, and presentations, and for managing email. So Microsoft Excel is a part of Microsoft Office. Okay, so as you have discussed many things like my MS Word in a previous class, that is in class 5. So Microsoft Office is having different programs, that is Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and many other things, with which we can create documents, spreadsheets, and presentations, and even for managing emails. So these all are provided by one thing, that is Microsoft Office. Under Microsoft Office there are many other programs. So here we are discussing about Microsoft Excel. Appearance of MS Excel. In this we'll be discussing about how the MS Excel looks like in actual. When you look at Microsoft Excel window, you will see a rectangular table or grid of rows and columns. The horizontal rows are identified by numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, and the vertical columns with letters of the alphabet, that is A, B, C, D, and so on. So when you see a Microsoft Excel sheet, then you can see a rectangular table in or grid of rows and columns. Okay, so once you can identify that is MS Excel, that is whenever you can see combination of rows and columns, then that is MS Excel. The horizontal rows are identified by numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and so on. Okay, so this is your rows part. So how can you identify the rows? You can identify the rows by the numbers, that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Now the next comes is column part. So the columns are identified by the letters of the alphabet, that is A, B, C, D, and so on. It will end at the last. Okay, so how can you identify the row? You can identify the row by numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can identify the column by A, B, C, and D. So this is what you will be seeing in MS Excel once it is opened. The intersection point between a column and a row is a small rectangular box which is known as a cell. Okay, so a small rectangular unit of that MS Excel is known as a cell. That means one small rectangular box is known as a cell. A cell is the basic unit for storing data in a spreadsheet. Okay, so a cell is a basic unit for storing data in a spreadsheet. Because an Excel spreadsheet contains thousands of these cells, each is given a cell reference or address to identify it. The cell reference is a combination of the column letter and the row number, such as A3, B5, C2, and so on. Okay, what is a cell? A cell is the basic unit for storing data in a spreadsheet. That means in that cell you can store the data. Okay, so this part is known as a cell. Okay, so what is cell? A cell is the basic unit for storing data in a spreadsheet. Because an Excel spreadsheet contains thousands of these cells, each is given a cell reference to identify it. Okay, so there are thousands of cells in Microsoft Excel. So to identify a particular cell, it is given a cell reference, okay, or address to identify it. This cell reference is a combination of column letter and the row number. Okay, so this cell reference, the cell reference which is given to a cell to identify it, it is a combination of a letter and a number. Okay, such as A3. Here A3 means A column third row. Okay, B5 means fifth column fifth row B column. C2 means second row C column, and so on. So this is what is known now as cell reference. Okay, now as we have discussed about the introduction about MS Excel and appearance of MS Excel, now we will be discussing about how to start this MS Excel. Okay, so starting MS Excel, follow the given steps to start MS Excel. Step 1, go to start menu. Step 2, choose all programs. Step 3, search for Microsoft Office 2013. So here in this step you can choose any of the Microsoft Office that is installed in your system. That means here I am using 2013 version, and you can use even 2019 and even 2007. Both versions are compatible. Okay, so you can open any of the Microsoft Office installed in your system. Step 4, click on Excel. Step 5, a new window will be opened of Excel. So this is how you can start your Microsoft Excel. So here is the video you can see about how to start Microsoft Excel. So here you can see this is MS Excel. Okay, here you can see in the left hand side the green small box is known as a cell. Okay, okay, so here you can see this is each small box is known as a cell. Okay, so this is how about you can start your Microsoft Excel. Okay, so I hope you all are clear about how to start the MS Excel and appearance of MS Excel, and we'll be discussing the rest of the topics in this chapter in the next class. Till then, thank you.